Almost there. Hello, people. Greetings, Grey Song. Greetings, Kinsey. Welcome back.
Powering up. All systems go.
Give me a second to get her invited in here. Alright, there we go. Because it is Horde Night tonight. It's time to kill some things. So how you doing tonight, Kinsey? Oh, I'm glad we can be so relaxing.
Naughty zombie detected. Enforcing hostile compliance.
We got problems. Alright. And I have no rounds in the chamber. I don't know why, but I don't.
Honestly, how exhausting.
Okay, can you send me an invite again? Please?
Sure, give me just a moment. Things happening. Alright. Now I can sit doing it.
Must I correct every inconvenience? Honestly,
Nice.
how exhausting.
Fun. Motorcycles are definitely worthwhile, in my opinion.
What?
But
Invite, please.
I did.
Again.
I did again.
Okay. Sorry, my bad. It's doing this.
Do you have a mod loaded?
No.
Make sure that you're at 3.1. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
It was being weird.
Hold on. Close. Alright, never mind. It's like,
Weird. The game is being weird. Which is not exactly new. It does that.
alright.
I am definitely waiting to get to the point of the gyro because I think it sounds like fun, but I've also heard that it's kind of a pain in the butt to fly. Alright, let's load that. We have no ammo in my thing. Why do we have no ammo? It might be really important to have some ammo. Because there's thousands of rounds in here, so...
Alright, I'm here.
Alrighty. Alright. Yeah, let's grab another 2,000.
You grab, okay, there's my shotgun. Okay. Running to base now.
Whee! Oh, I guess I need to be on the other side, don't I? Be inside of the, Okay. Robot, what you got? Can't remember what I put in you.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Think we're all good. Like that. This. Probably ought to eat before we go. Get all the ramped up stuff and get ready to roll. Not that the Horde Nights have been that hard lately, just because of our layout, but always treat them like something's going to go horribly wrong. minutes. Alright. Got that. We're ready to roll. Robot, you're a little too close. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. Oh, thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. I never figured out how to do this.
Are they here now?
Not yet. Got just a little bit more time yet. Any minute now. Well, okay, that's not true. 7 more minutes.
Well, this light is almost too bright. And your drone is in here with me.
Oh, it comes back and forth. Don't worry about it. It kind of just goes wherever it wants to. It ignores walls.
Yeah, I noticed.
Which is kind of weird. 5 minutes. Greetings, Fine. Fiend? F-E-I-N. Fiend? It's probably Fiend. F-E-I-N. Like Sheen. Come on, any minute now. Yeah, because each one just gets a little worse. We've got explosive zombies. This last one, it decided to start throwing the dire wolves at us, which is extra special.
Incoming enemies.
Here we go.
Faster. Such persistent foolishness. Honestly, how exhausting. Oh dear. Standing
Fortunately,
down. Stand still, please.
the demos are kind of a pain in the butt. If it goes wrong.
Why? There's a door
Enforcing
right there.
hostile
Why are you
compliance.
bucking through that wall?
That was ill-advised. Master, behind you.
That's actually kind of handy. It's the first time I heard it say that. Telling me that there was something behind me. Keep in mind, I don't actually headphones on and the music is down for low, so I don't want to hear what it has to say. So what sort of horde-based setup do you use? Are you doing trap or funnel type setup?
Such a bad feeling about this. Electrifying target. That was inadvanced. Threat neutralization in progress. I suppose I shall fix this.
Gotcha. So trap and funnel setup. Nice. Doggy. Back off, doggy.
I do wish they would behave.
Greetings, cool beans.
How exhausting.
Welcome back and all that.
Reprimanding hostile.
Nope, there are wolves. Greetings, Mickey J. You are just in time for Horde Night.
That was unnecessary, truly.
Well, I should say you're a couple of minutes late on joining on Horde Night, but you know what I mean.
That was most improper.
Works fairly well.
This will only sting.
I can't remember, do you play solo or with other folks? And the reason I mention that, or ask that question, is if there's too many zombies, they'll start pushing. You'll need to go a little deeper with it because they'll start pushing them forward. Greetings, Javier. As each zombie jumps up, they push the zombie in front of them forward. Slowly but surely, they push off the other end, which is why I've got it 5 deep now rather than 3 deep. Ah, then you won't have a problem. They only need to be about three units deep.
Electrifying target. Must I do everything?
How you doing tonight, Mickey J?
For you.
Oh, what?
Zombie detected.
Cop. Greetings, Shadow.
Oh dear. Stunning now.
No, do not light me on fire. No interest in being lit on fire. Thank you very much.
Applying current.
Cool. It's going well. Thanks for the follow. Obviously, we're doing a little bit of a horde night tonight. You know, special setup that kind of makes it a little easier.
Oh, this one's coming in that way. Okay. Do that one.
Oh, ammo zombie. There we go. No. Stay back. Thanks for the follow. In case I didn't say it earlier.
Okay, whoa.
Alright. Okay.
Stand down at once.
Greetings, World Zero. Greetings, Chad Comer. Sorry, Comer. What did they just tear down? Just heard something get tore down. Looks like they got a support pillar. Greetings, Sweeney. Where the heck is it from? Coming from?
Enforcing hostile compliance.
Ooh.
For you. Shocking. Simply shocking. Correcting behavior.
I love that the drone is just out there doing his own little thing. And also just shocking somebody. Greetings, Joe D. Marlowe.
I do wish you would behave. Not zombie detected.
Greetings, Polson.
Deploying voltage. Delivering mild electrocution. Do they never learn? Delivering mild electrocution. Applying corrective voltage. I shall discourage that. I do wish they would behave.
Hello, shotgun. Greetings, Joel. Justin.
Anything.
Thank you for the likes again. Much appreciated. Greetings, Nibel. Greetings, Snorkel. Good to see you again.
Wow, I'm quite a lot. Okay, well.
Out of ammo?
I do wish they would behave.
I'll have to use a different weapon now.
Gotcha.
Alright then.
Greetings, KC Clean and Austin.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Can't put that one. There we go. No, you may not. Stay down.
Master may require investigation.
Alright. Looks like we're getting close to the end of it. Only an hour and some odd game minutes left. And then we'll have to harvest all of the stuff that dropped. Oh look, there's a whole group over here.
My senses have been that would be a little fast.
Greetings, Jason. One lone guy stuck there.
Naughty zombie detected.
Greetings, Joe Camel. Holy smokes, I have not seen a reference to Joe Camel in forever. Holy smokes. Greetings, Gnome. Nom. There's no E, so I guess it's Gnome. Either way, welcome.
Reprimand hostile. Stand still, please.
We have 30 minutes left.
Very well.
Greetings, Raymond. Should we use 7 days to dive player or not?
Correcting behavior.
wake up where you're going so that I can kill you. Thank you. Oh! Ha! I fired so much I have to repair my gun.
Stun initiated.
Greetings, Nameless.
I object to that.
Greetings, Eric Book.
Already?
Yep.
Damn.
Welcome back again, Mickey J.
This is highly
Greetings, River Blair. Yeah, that felt like it went really fast. Horde Night, or just ending Horde Night. So now we have the massive cleanup that comes after it.
for you.
Get all the things out of here. That was
I
it.
got him.
Okay. Alright, let's pick it up. Greetings, Darius. Let's pick up all the stuff. And kill any stragglers like that.
Okay, Tony, I just need to just not board up that one wall there. They would just tear it down.
They were insistent that that's where the way they needed to go. Hey, you're supposed to be dead. And you're not supposed to be around here. There we go. Just in case.
Defensive measures engaged. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, yep. I think that was the most damage I took during this whole run this time.
Well, we keep shooting guns and they do it. It's noise.
I wasn't complaining.
Crack them.
I have no problem with it. Yeah, all the loot bags. I
Man
mean,
down at once.
there's so much junk here after this setup. Greetings, Clam Chowder. Of course, here's the thing. There's so many loot bags and all that good stuff. And at this point, a lot of it's becoming irrelevant. It's just not, not enough benefit to what they're dropping. And selling
We're still
it.
getting dead.
Really?
They're coming in from outside because I see them come in.
No? Okay. Nobody from there. Thought I just heard one. I do hear one. Somewhere.
That's all.
Anyway, so much of this stuff is now just kind of useless, and we could sell it, but even that's, I mean, we've got 100 and some odd thousand dukes sitting in there, so She must have got all of them. Oh, no, she did not. Okay.
Man, I just been open then. Yeah.
They were determined, huh?
They just do not like that walled up.
Oh, there's my motorcycle. I need that.
Oh!
Oh?
A hole here!
Oh, that's the one I made.
Huh?
I made that ages ago.
Oh! Okay. Cause I was like,
We were mining for clay or something we just needed real quick, so I just walked out there and dug down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen it before. I don't think it was here last fortnight.
Yep, it's been there for quite a while.
Okay. So, alright.
Greetings, 128p. Oh, cool. I can't believe I managed to jump out of that. Have a good one. See you next time. I think we have harvested all the things. I still swear I hear a zombie. Yeah, there's a zombie here somewhere. Cool. Yeah, tell me how it works for you. For us, it's done great. And I do know that, like, Theocles had looked at it and had done the same thing at some point. There we go. Yeah, probably a good idea. There we go. Now he's toast.
I was hearing something.
Yeah, it
When I
was.
ran by.
It was a zombie. Greetings, Pops. Or Pop S, depending on how you pronounce that. Okay, so what do we end up with?
Okay. Where's this one open now?
And where's the drone? There's the drone. Greetings, Ashley Cannon.
As you wish.
And greetings, Nate. That is, yep. Okay. Do 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 do. Let's go ahead and put a motorcycle out here. Keep and excuse me. So I try and choke on my so I try and choke on my drink. Greetings, Amy Duff. close. Close. Let's see. That should be enough. Yep. I've emptied out all the loot boxes.
Okay.
And I'm taking them back to the base to sort them.
Okay.
So you don't have to grab any of it.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Now to put all the toys away. And there was a lot of them. Greetings, ASAP mattress. Just so you know, I don't need a mattress delivered ASAP. Look! Oh, excuse me. Wow, that's a lot. We actually have so much stuff now. Scrap and scrap. Yeah, we now have so much junk that we can no longer put it all away. Greetings, TK. TK Duck. So what the duck you doing? What am I holding? I'm holding a book. That's what I'm holding. Does it have? Do we have? No. Okay. I'm gonna need to move about 1,000 rounds out. Did I make ammo boxes yet? Box of yes. AP yes. No, I can't. Well, shoot. I don't have a good thing to do with all this. I have too much crap. No, wait. Part of that actually just goes right here. Remind me, what ammo do you use for your machine gun?
The same one you use for your...
Okay, so I need to keep that ammo because you almost ran out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to put another ammo crate in there, and we just fill that sucker to the brim.
Yeah.
Then that way we don't have a problem in the future. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Greetings, sunshine. I hope you're giving people a sunny day. Of course, they've already moved on before my witticisms, which is unfortunate. Everybody should have to put up with my witticisms. I mean, all are here putting up with my witticisms. Greetings, A. A what? course, again, they have moved on before my witticisms. And again, I state, everybody should be forced to stick around for my witticisms. That is going to be my theme for the night. I apologize to everybody who's going to have to put up with that now. And of course, I'm having to do that babble thing, since I'm sort of falling off the list now for TikTok. That's one of the hard parts about Horde Night, is that eventually you kind of stop talking, and the minute I stop talking, that means that TikTok is going to assume that I'm not doing anything, and take us off the recommendations for a while. The really funny one was we had this really cool idea. I did a PBS telethon and was manning the phones, and it's like, you know what if we live streamed this? So we set up everything to do a live stream. It was a cool idea, but because we're just sitting there, TikTok actually put up a flag on it and said blatantly that it considers it to be inactive and will not be recommending it. So yeah, that was a fail. It was a cool idea. At least I thought it was a cool idea. I mean, it's a PBS telethon. It's not exactly the most exciting thing in the world, but I thought I was doing something new on TikTok. Alright, let's unload more junk out of here. One of the things I wish chat had is the ability to share pictures. And the reason I asked that because I was kind of curious. I'd asked Kinsey earlier. I was going to ask you what your base looked like, what your current setup looked like, but there's not a good way of sharing that on here. There's the armor one. Okay. Tools and such. Let's see if there is any upgrades to my tool. Result is indeed an upgrade. Awesome. Use Charles Gypsum. Let's see. We need to put more ammo in here. That ammo is sell ammo. That food is sell food. Because she actually insists on just selling that food rather than eating the dog food. Let's see. In fact, it might be a good idea to make a trip to the vendor here shortly. We've got plenty of time today. Also, don't drink beer here. just because we're not melee people. Does anybody here actually use the beer?
I'll get it done.
Ammo. Sell ammo. Greetings, Gilbert, and greetings, persons whose name I will be unable to say because it is in Cyrillic. No insult, I just don't know how to use Cyrillic characters for pronunciation. Greetings, Julian Britton. Those can just be scrapped. That goes in there. More of these for sale.
I'll check it out.
Okay, that's all empty. Almost done with this phase of things. Because now I have to go sell it all. Sell all the okay, we're gonna save that for sell. Sell. Okay. Hello, more names in Cyrillic. Greetings, Roberto. Or, in case you pronounce it this way, Roberto. Greetings, Chase Wells. I hope you are well. Thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. Here it is. And how are you tonight? Greetings, Tater. How are you tonight? Okay, time to take all the stuff and sell it. Holy smokes, that's a lot. Actually, the wiring one stays. That stays. We can read those. That That goes, that goes. These do not go. Greetings, Zaur. Zaur? Is that how it's pronounced? Zaur? And thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. As one might expect, I like receiving likes.
I'll get
It's a
it
very
done.
likable experience.
Affirmative.
Man, I tell you, rough crowd, nobody laughs. Those stay, those go. Those stay, those go. Okay. We'll only be able to sell part of those. Because unfortunately, the vendor will only buy so many at a time. We're going to try something. We're going to go hit more than one vendor and see if I can sell more at a different one. Greetings, Minty! How are you tonight? I guess Minty didn't love us. Said Minty love you on the box, but they did not love us. They just left. Left us. Okay. We're full up. Greetings, Clayton Sargent. And greetings, Sally. How are you all tonight? Sell all the things to the jerk.
If you want some fancy good afternoon greeting, go suck up
And
to
here we
Trader
go.
Joel. If you want some food or drink, I'll take care of you. Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Let's grab that stuff. Do not know why I would be selling that. We need that. And sell that. And sell the brass. And more junk. Greetings, Matthew. I have 6 skill points to spend. I probably ought to do that.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Did he not want that? He does not
You're
want
getting
that.
on
Okay.
my nerves, friend.
Do we have anything left on here that it's just ammo? Okay. Greetings, Mala Mala. How are you tonight? Goodbye, Mala Mala. They didn't stick around. they had a fun name. Greetings, Dylan Ramsey.
All that
Alright, let's see if we
gawking
can
and
take this
goods, and
rest of this
that's all
ammo
you buy?
to another vendor. But actually, we're just going to go to another version of him. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it does. Oh, I probably need gas too, and I am almost out. Okay. And she is quietly and diligently rebuilding the base over there. Whee! Greetings, bring back shame. What an interesting statement there. So tell me about the name. What type of shame are we bringing back here? There is more than one type of shame here.
Afternoon. Is it beer 30 yet?
Aha, so that does work. Cool. Good to know.
Cha-ching!
Where is the...
All systems go. How many? Yes, of course.
Grab. Where's these? Alright. You have a good one too. Greetings, Krista. Are you a 7 Days to Die player? And greetings, Austin. It's about fuel. Fuel. Okay, that's kind of awesome. Things I never expected to be an enabler for somebody else to play 7 Days to Die. So, are y'all enjoying the new version? Which, there was actually an even newer version that dropped today, which is 3.1.0. It has chickens. Though we haven't played with the chicken coop stuff yet. Ah, gotcha. When I hopped on today, a couple hours ago, oh, nice! Greetings, Mad Medic, and welcome, Custom Coaster Creations.
All right, now that we're done doing business.
Yeah, I think that's probably
get
one
out
of the things that we'll
store.
start playing with here shortly is figuring out how the whole chicken thing works. Since apparently there's... Oh no! Well, that sucks. Now, is it broken because something's up, or is it broken because 3.1 isn't out on the other platforms yet? Just curious. Yes, let's feed it up. Maybe do a little repair to it. All right, there we go. Are you a console or PC player? Can only crouch walk with the... Oh, wow. That's a long ways to go with a crouching while you walk. Where's the other one? Huh. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It screams. So they had way too much fun with this update. And apparently also broke things with this update at the same time, which is unfortunate. As game developers have a habit of, breaking things. I say that from experience. Just software developers in general break things. Greetings, Ian Doyle. Actually, do you go by Ian or Ian? Gotcha. Good to know. I'd like to pronounce people's names correctly. So I've heard. I really, I've not been a player in the game long enough. I've only got 250 hours or so in there. And started with 2.6, so I haven't had the full fun of dealing with fun pimps and their releases. But I have heard many people have many things to say about it. Cool. So you're still kind of a newbie at it, just slightly beyond newbie. It's wild because I run into people that have a couple thousand hours, or one guy with 16,000 hours, which is just a mind-blowing amount of time in a game. I also think it's cool that this game actually managed to inspire people to play that much, that they keep coming back to it all the time.
Happy hour.
Even after it's gone through two major branches. Okay. I think that's as good as it's going to get. I ain't going to go hunting around for anymore.
Get hurt.
Will be interesting. Okay.
I'd go broke with more customers.
You mentioned
like
that you and your hubby had reinstalled it, Krista. How long ago had you guys been playing, and how much you played? Ooh, let's do this guy first.
Bad feeling
Got a
about
rabbit while we're at it, because I still haven't done. About 500 hours, yeah. So you're way ahead of us too. Greetings, Mudlin. Okay, I probably should actually figure out what I'm going to do with all these points. Alright, there's another Steam achievement off of that. Interesting. Alright. Back home we go. I'll find out what Kelly's been up to. Fair. Typically I do too, honestly. It takes a pretty good setup for me to be interested particularly long. She had talked me into this one, and we managed to stick it out through pretty much the entire game at this point. We're getting close to about as far as you can go without, starting to get like super redundant with it. But we also tend to be the same type of people that will, when there's a big update, we'll come back and reinstall it and go back to playing it again. We did that with Don't Starve Together and Raft, especially when Raft was still kind of coming out in stages. So we advanced a certain degree on Raft until we got repetitive again, and then wait for the next release. Okay, there we go. There, got some air on that one. Greetings, John F. Kennedy. Mr. President, how are you doing? Not too bad, not too bad. So, Mr. President, how you, what made you decide to join us tonight? I've got about 250 hours in the game. She's actually got a bit more than I do. But yeah. What about yourself? How long you got in the game? Windrose. I don't know that one. Okay, no, that's not the spot. I'll have to look up Windrose real quick. Gotcha. Yeah, I hadn't heard of it before. Interesting. To Google that. And what is the challenge, my good sir? Quad Pocket mod schematic. I don't believe we have a Quad Pocket at the moment because we sold most of our junk. Now, if we do this, nope, I don't have the schematic. She might have had it. Alas, no Galaxy for me. Greetings, Mohammed. Oops. That does not belong there. But I do believe that it does indeed exist. I just don't have one. I actually kind of thought I had seen one, but it might have been... I do have a personal game I play from time to time. And it might have been in that, but alas. Check on her. Greetings, Chief Death Monkey. That was weird. Everything locked up for a second. Oh, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. All of those things like follows and likes and gifts and such are always appreciated by pretty much every creator, of course. So. Thank you for the gift. I do much appreciate it. Hello again, Uncle Brandon. Somebody's Uncle Brandon. Not my Uncle Brandon, but somebody's Uncle Brandon. Okay, I think I made that joke yesterday too, so.
I'm okay.
Well, hello to you. Greetings, Cameron. I can't say that I try to always do original witticisms, but you know, at least try to keep track of them. Greetings, Eva.
Behind you. No, that's your door. Never mind. I thought movement was like, I'm never going to get used to your drone.
Get it quick. Cool. That sounds like fun. How old's your niece? Oh, wow. So we're talking Bambino. Me personally, I can't remember the last time I had to watch a Bambino. Long ago. Okay. Okay. Along with streaming and things like that, I'm also doing a food drive coming up. Ouch, it's barbed wire. Don't jump on the barbed wire. It's a really bad idea. Put these off. There. Great. Now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Yep. It's going to be stuck in my head for a while now.
Threat neutralization in progress. Incoming enemy.
And that leaves just us. Zayar? I think I've already mispronounced this once before. I apologize. Zayur. There. It's probably Zayur, right? If it isn't, feel free to correct me. Greetings, aware. What are you aware of today? You should be aware of the fact that I make fun of people's names, they disappear. Alas. Again, people just not sticking around for the wit when they should. You'd think you'd want to stick around with a guy that does 1,001 bad jokes and puns. Greetings, Dasha. For some people, one might wonder why I'm doing this. I believe the answer is boredom. Just not enough to do right at the moment. My partner is busy with other parts.
Standing out in the rain getting drenched.
I am. Greetings, Zachary Lamb. How are you tonight? Hello there. I'm going to say your name, and hopefully I get it right. Kanda? Because it's a double N, and I'm not sure how to pronounce the double N. And greetings, Gabe Stove. But greetings, Kanda. Oh, thanks for the follow, Gabe. Greetings, Charlie Leonard. How was you tonight? Not too bad. One of those get things done sort of days. Got a couple more steps done on the things needed to be done for the food drive I'm doing on Sunday. Presented one of the proposals I was dealing with for a project. Just things like that. All sorts of little good stuff. And it was a Monday. And it really wasn't too big of a headache, which is always nice. Because a lot of times Mondays are kind of freaking headaches. Greetings, in love. Are you in love with anybody here? Greetings, James. Greetings, who dat? Be right back. You're a good kitty, yes you are. Good kitty. Good kitty. And yes, just off screen beside my desk is one of the kitty cats. Our black kitty cat, Gigi. Greetings, McCracken. Oh, there's a lot of honey in there. Jeez. So what happens if I do this? Yeah, no big deal. Okay. I've never taken anything out of the apiary before, so I wasn't sure what to expect.
Ready for duty.
In real life, when you try and grab stuff out of a beehive, things happen. So, of course, not that we don't already have plenty of honey, because we have tons. Oh, you don't have to fill them. Interesting, I didn't know that. Okay, well in that case, slap one of these in here, one of these bad boys in here, call it good. Greetings, Michael. Salutations to you too, my good sir. Alright. Having a good night? Or day, depending on where you're at. Greetings, Erica Harvey. Goodbye, Erica Harvey. They didn't stick around.
I don't know if it's just the one I have, but the auto shotty isn't auto shooting. I have to pull the trigger once each time.
You do. I know. It says auto shotgun.
Yeah.
It's auto reload. It says the pump shotgun.
Oh.
I know. It sounds like it should be something else.
Exactly.
Now, I think there's a trigger upgrade. I think there's a trigger mod you can use for it that
Okay.
does turn it into full auto.
Okay.
I haven't tried it.
We might have one if we didn't sell it.
Well, if you're new to the gay, I'm not sure about that. Now, I knew what you were meaning. Cool. If you only. Okay, let's try this. Greetings, Sam's Forge. If you got any questions, feel free to ask them. That does not mean I am an expert. I have about 250 hours into the game, which is really, honestly, not that much compared to some of the other people I've met over the last 12 months or so. But I will tell you what I can. Let's take this outside for a minute. That's not really that interesting. That's okay. Let's go for...
You got action?
There we go.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. I went and found we do have an auto trigger
But it's
kit.
not working?
It works. It's just not real fast. It's bam, bam, bam.
Okay, then it's pointless.
Yeah, it's not nearly as fast as I thought it would be.
Okay, then if you want that auto shotty, you can have it. Otherwise, I'd say shine it on.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that happens.
How may I assist you?
Yeah, I'll tell them they need to pick the game back up now since it has chickens. Chickens and chicken coops. Very important stuff. You know what? I'm going to... Let's see what we think of that game. A lot of recoil. It's not horrible, just a lot more recoil than I expected. Well, the cool thing is if you dig around a lot of the 7 Days to Die streamers, you'll usually find somebody who knows a community server or something like that. For instance, go check out Theocles. He usually has a community server going. Greetings, Landon Davis. Welcome back. So usually you can find somebody to play with. Sure, give me a minute to put something away real quick, and I'll show you the horde base. Greetings, Josh Rucker. Geronimo. Okay. Oh, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. A finger heart. Interesting. This is the horde base. It is always slightly under construction because every time we do a run, we find something else, and we've cranked up the frequency of horde nights to every 5 nights. So instead of 7 days to die, technically there's 5 days to die now. Anyways, this is the horde base. We've hollowed out part of the shooting range, and we've added these bad boys. These are half air decks is what they're called, and you turn them up on edge. And hang on a second, I need to grab my motorcycle for this. This is actually kind of important. Grab this. Anyways, so when a zombie jumps up on these things, something kind of cool happens. They get, and by the way, a human does it too, they get stuck.
Master, we are not alone. Delivering mild.
Can't go anywhere. Why is there zombies? Okay. Well.
Electrifying target. That was unnecessary, truly. I warned them, Master.
my little drone is out there killing them all. Yep, and you can see how it's stuck. And this one, yep, there we go. Once they've lost enough momentum, they'll just be stuck on there. The way to get off of it for a human is use a vehicle. Always keep a vehicle in your inventory, and when something goes wrong, you can get off of it. Yes, you can build them. I'll show you what they are in just a second. Let me clean these guys off. It really doesn't matter. They're going to be stuck there indefinitely. But that. Okay. And these things, I don't have any construction materials. Give me a second. I'm going to grab like some wood or something. Greetings, gang. It is. Now, there's some limitations to it. There's things that it doesn't do well. It does not stop flying creatures. It does not. If something spits, it won't stop them from spitting on you. But we do minimize that a little bit. I'll show you how we minimize it. Creatures that jump. Let's see. Building block. Let's build a full building blocks. Yeah. That's what I want. Put these here. Put these here. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. There's actually two or three different ones like that. One of them is, a a single board frame, and I've used it once, and we didn't. I don't know why we didn't bother ever doing it again. It wasn't like it was horrible or anything. There it is. That's a half air duct. And then what you do is rotate that bad boy. Like that. And just make a whole line of them. And make them about three to 5 deep. If you do it 3 deep, it works fairly well, but eventually, as they get a little faster during the later games, they'll start pushing themselves forward too quickly. Gotcha. I think it's, let's see, banister. Yeah. Baluster rail broken tube.
What are you doing?
Hi, dear.
Hi. What are you doing?
We're discussing, I was showing the Horde base off and showing how to set up those things. The
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
The half
The land claim block?
No, the half air ducts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, showing how to set those up and with the limitations that would work. And
Okay.
He was mentioning another broken piece, which is a piece of banister that zombies don't see as a barrier. So, yeah. Basically trading notes.
Okay.
I think every possible scenario ends up with some weakness eventually. The one that I just showed, I think its weakness eventually becomes that. Excuse me. That as you end up with more and more zombies and faster zombies, they can start penetrating in a little more and start pushing their way through.
I think you took out the barrier that was here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on, I'll put it back.
I'm okay with that. I just jumped over it.
All right. Gotcha. I have to actually sit down and Google it at some point. Because all of them that have a quirk to them usually have like a couple of pieces of direction you need to follow to get it right. Particularly if you want to do it like in a long row or something like that. Ooh. All right, where's she at?
My sensors have picked up something. Stand still, please.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Oh, hang on. Let's auto shot this. And then step outside to find out where the rest of the people are going to be coming from. Alright, here we go.
Delivering mild electrocution.
Zombies! Zombies!
You getting action?
Yeah, ran into a couple of screamers.
I suppose I shall fix this. Engaging
Lane
constant
again.
cluster.
I am wet. Okay, I think that was it. Nah, here's something breathing heavily in here.
Enforcing hostile
there we go.
compliance. Do they never?
Oh, a little more. Yeah, you're welcome to send me the video. Much appreciated. I will take a look at it. Alright, it's about time to wrap it up for the night. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Take a look at it tomorrow. So I believe I am going to see if she's ready to wind this up for the night. Greetings, Cody.
Yeah.
All right, ready to wrap it up?
Sure.
Okay. All right, folks. Welcome, Sunny Deets, and goodbye, Sunny Deets, because we are calling it a night. It is time for me to head off to bed, and like prep for the next thing for the tomorrow. And we will be back tomorrow at about 9:30. From 9:30 p.m. till about midnight usually is our normal schedule. And she says, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching us kill Zeds tonight. Because the beginning of this was Horde Night. So, anyways, we will be back tomorrow and the next day, every day but Friday. So, Friday nights, we actually have like plans other places. Wow. We actually have a social life to a certain degree. So that day we don't stream on our regular schedule. Anyways, so good night to everyone, and I hope you had fun. I hope we'll see you all again.